Hi everybody, I'm Cherish.
And I'm Joy.
And we're Tuzicals Musicals. And in our last video, I think we said that we had a very kind of like fun August, like theater-wise, but we didn't say what it was going to be. So I'm going to keep the other ones a secret for now. But we saw SIX for Adrianna Hicks and Abby Mueller's last performances. Like, I can't believe it. It's like Joy said, it's the end of an era. We're down 3 now of the original queens, of the original 6, and that's like, it's a little bananas. It's a lot of bananas. I can't even. I mean, we've seen Adrianna every single time we've been, like, every time we've gone, she's not been there, and like, I don't know, I just love her.
She's always been there.
Yeah.
Not been there.
Oh, she's always been there. I meant she's not been there. That's what I meant.
And we should mention that this is our 6th time going to SIX.
Oh my goodness. And also our 100th Broadway show. Yay!
If we were better at editing, we would edit like confetti and like clapping noises, but we're not, so we do our own background.
Oh my god. The house is, as you can imagine, very giving, like to the queens, especially Adrianna and Abby, because, well, you know, it's their last go, and like, it's like, so you know when they all start doing their like divorce, big applause, beheaded, like usually they all get like applause, like basically, but like it was like extra anytime Adrianna and Abby said anything, they got like extra like applause, and like so many times during the show you can see like the queens and them just like drying their eyes, and there were multiple standing ovations throughout the show like for them, and it was just like, I can't even imagine.
I think it's so interesting because you can tell the people who were there specifically for
the last
Adrianna and Abby's last show versus the people who just had tickets on that day and don't really know the queendom like that. And so the show was sold out because they had standing room tickets in the back. And, you know, the people in the back standing have to be fans, you know.
Right.
And so the girls behind us were like, big energy. And like the people in front of me were like really shocked and surprised like at their, and I was like, oh, I don't think they know that this is Abby and Adrianna's last show. I was like, it's so interesting.
Yeah. So great. Oh my god. I don't think we've ever purposely been to anyone's last show. If it happened, it was like by chance, but we've never purposely bought tickets to someone's last show.
We always try to go see a closing if we can.
Yeah. We
never have made it to a closing.
Yeah, like not a true closing. Maybe we've gone on the last day, but never the last show. We talked a little bit about Paradise Square. It's always near my baby far, but it still isn't there. Like,
so close.
So far. Like But I'm so happy we were able to like send them off. Joy, you want to tell them what we did? Oh, you did?
Okay, so Cherish, you came up with the idea for me to gift Abby and Adrianna my book, Turning, out by Simon & Schuster.
Anywhere books are sold. Joy L. Smith, I should say. So I just, signed it, and I wrote personal, message to them about how, my publishing journey kind of matched their journey to Broadway, and, how much, the show SIX had meant to us, after Waitress, leaving, and us being very not sure, how we were going to be without Waitress at the Brooks, and then SIX was there, and then during the pandemic we got to know SIX a bit more, and we have the jackets now, we're big fans of SIX now, so basically I just thank them for sharing their talent and their time with us, and I hope that they appreciated
my labor, while not the same, I'm not a performer, my character was, and I just kind of... Anyway, yeah, I'm long-winded, I'm a writer, but,
yeah, and then I wrapped them up.
Terry's wrapped it nicely.
We had this, like, special, like, wrapping paper that we got from the flea market. It's, like, Broadway themed, obviously, and I just wrapped it up for them, and then Adrianna got a yellow bow, like, goldish, like, it's yellow, but it's supposed to be gold, and then, in my head, and then Abby got white, because I think we ran out of black, so, but white works, right? Is her earpiece white?
Yeah, because she's like white, silvery, yeah.
Right, okay, so that worked. And then we dropped them off. I wanted to get footage of Joy dropping it off at the what do you call it? At the stage door, but it all happened very fast. Like when we weren't expecting people to be like standing outside, so it moved very like quickly. I didn't even have time to get my phone out. This was just like, yeah, it's no problem. Who's it for? Like, Joy let me like write little like cards for them, like on the front, like with their names and stuff like that, and I drew little crowns. Anyway, hopefully they get it. Hopefully, I don't know. You guys keep an eye out for us and see if you see it anywhere on like their social medias. Cause
this is our first time sending a gift. Oh no, that's not true. We did send smackeries to our godbrother's show one time, but this is the first time I personally delivered a gift to a stage door. So hopefully I can do it more in the future. I would like to actually have gifts, but it would have to be a show that we have a really strong connection to. I'm really surprised we haven't done that for Waitress. I'm actually kind of sad. Missed opportunities. But we support our Waitress cast. We tend to go see them outside of Waitress that they did. But yeah, it's our 100th Broadway show. Our 6 times seeing 6. It's like a double whammy. I love that.
A whammy? Is a whammy good or bad?
Oh.
I would also like to highlight that we got a Kirsten Nicole Hodgins. Is it Hodgins? Yes. Almost called Hodgkins as
Par. We've never seen Kirsten as Par. We've seen her once as Seymour, and she's great as Seymour.
Yes.
But she's so great as Par too. The alternates are so, they have to be good at like a lot. It's so good. Like,
also we love that, like, I know this is not about Kirsten, this is about Abby and Adrianna, but like Kirsten's part was like great because like she was not like kind of shrivelly like how like Anna and like Joy were kind of like a little like being bullied by the queens, and you could tell like Kirsten's part was like not scared of the queens.
She told them to have a seat.
Like, why are you still standing? Like the way she told them to. It was so fun. And then also we saw our what do you call it when like when you're like not on the throne anymore? A succession? Is that succession? A par successor? No, wait. Darn.
Predecessor.
Yeah, our OG par, Anna Uzele, she was there. She was like kind of like at the like standing room, like along where we sitting, the standing room seats for us, like at the end there. And I just saw her and I said, Zana. Like it's Anna, and then we think that was Mallory.
She never did turn around.
Yeah, but it was the red hair, so like right, it was probably her. And then they had flowers, and then they moved, and then I think they ended up standing on the wall. And we were like, oh wow, look at the queen supporting like queens.
And you can hear Anna, like throughout the show, like because Abby. Oh my God! First of all, let's start with Adrianna. Adrianna was working her last time singing No Way, and she was working through it, and everyone shot up and gave her big applause, and you could tell she was like,
she didn't want to cry.
Yeah, in her because so early on in the show, she's like so in her feelings, and I'm like, man, SIX is really unforgiving to be in your feelings.
Yeah, they move so fast.
There's no stop. There really is no good place to really like, and Abby's song works better for that.
Yeah.
Abby was doing different runs. Down, yeah, Abigail was doing like runs that she's never done before. Abby was very emotional too. She's emotional in that song anyway, but she was like, she couldn't say her line after she finished.
Yeah, at the end of Abby's song, all the queens are like crying, and they were like literally like standing around her. They were like, like all white for their tears and stuff like that.
And you know, at the end when they're all like, after all, we're one of a kind, because you know, Cleves and Seymour are together, like the way Brittany like embraced.
Brittany started like she choked up before Abby, she said her line. Before she started singing.
The way Andrea embraced Adrianna and Kirsten and Samantha was just kind of like, you know, like,
yeah.
And it was so like,
best part is during the Mega Six. Is that the Mega Six?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Abby. So you know, Abby goes, "You can," and then Boleyn, Andrea goes, "LOL," and so Abby goes, "You can," and it was silence because Boleyn. Andrea was just like looking at her like, oh, like googly eye, and like didn't say her line. And Abby's looking at her like, really? Yeah, one job. And it's like, "You can," and then she goes like she's laughing out at this point because she knew she messed up. She goes, "Say oh well." It's like that was so funny, but yeah. Oh man, our queens are going.
I know it's gonna be a sad day when all the original queens are gone.
Oh my god, Joy's like, you know what? It's coming up on a year. They came back in September. That's so crazy. It's our first show back.
Yeah.
To Broadway. Oh man. Oh. Yeah. Alright. You want to show them what we got?
Yeah. So we basically have pretty much everything that they have at the Crown Jewels. That we want.
Right.
You know, personally, we could get a hat. We don't really wear hats that much, so that's just kind of like. But the hats are different. They have gold.
Yeah, there's like a little gold
lining now. Yeah. So maybe I might get a hat.
Our eyebrows went like this because we will be going back.
Because oh my God, Bree from The Color Purple, the revival. You remember Bree? Bree, one of the church ladies.
Bree Jackson.
We saw as a church lady. She's going for Aragon, and that's so perfect for her because she be riffing for days. We recently saw her in Book of Mormon. Oh my God, I'm ready. So we got the jersey pins.
Yeah.
We wanted to get them last time, but we didn't get them. But we came back. We always know we're coming back, so it's okay. We got Aragon, Boleyn. I think they used to sell those with bags. Seymour, Cleves. Howard. And Ghost Star for Anthony Paul. So yeah, these are cheaper than they normally are. If anyone cares, anyone's wondering, they're like $5 now. I think they were normally like $10.
So yeah, I think so.
Right? They were like $5 now.
Worcester was like, oh, they dropped the price.
Yeah, works for us. I wonder if they're getting new stuff. Then they're dropping the price.
So behind us, you can see our SIX jackets, and that's what we've worn every time we've gone to see like SIX. Like no matter, like in January we saw SIX, or February something like that. We wearing those jackets. In the fall we wearing those jackets. In the spring we was wearing those jackets, and we didn't wear them
today.
We didn't wear them today because it's
too
summer
hot
in the city. Okay, as a certain someone says in Hamilton. It's too hot. We thought about it and we decided we'd rather not be escorted out via stretcher. This is what would happen if we wore those jackets. It's too hot.
Because I would feel the need to keep it on because it's, you know,
right.
We have to wear it.
Right. It's too hot. Too hot. So we didn't wear it. And then Dre was like, oh, how are people going to know it's us? Like, they still recognized us. It's okay.
Yeah, one of the ladies, I should get her name.
I forgot it. I know it.
Yeah, I forgot it. She recognized us and we came.
Spencer?
She was like, was that her name, Spencer?
Was it Spencer?
She was like, welcome back. And I was like, ah! I love that we are around enough that people remember us. Like, I love that. Like, It makes me feel like I'm doing my job as a theater person, you know? Like, oh man, I love it. So, we wore our SIX hoodies, which I wore inside. Which the air worked in there very well. But I wore the OG shirt that we got. This is the first shirt that we got. No.
The silhouette.
Was it the first one we got?
No, maybe it was the name.
The names.
Yeah.
One, and then these.
So that's number 2.
Yeah, and
I got the subway.
The latest.
The subway.
I kind of want a Sorry Not Sorry shirt.
Yeah.
I might just get it just to round it out. Maybe the next time we go back.
They should have 6 styles of shirts.
Yeah.
There's 6 queens. Like, what are we doing? Chop, chop.
I also think they should get a gold star pin for Kathy Parr. Yeah. And the gold chain for Cleats, but that's just me.
And also, I was telling Joy they should start selling earrings.
Yeah, they should. Because the queens wear nice things.
And I can't believe they don't sell crowns.
Uh-huh.
I know in the Westin they have those crowns. I don't want crowns like that though, like the bubbly ones. You know, have you seen them? Mm-hmm. I don't want those, but
more on the style of what the queens wear.
Kind of, yeah, mm-hmm. More like a head piece,
like an ornament, a decorative.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even if it's like a comb piece or something like that.
Oh, that wouldn't work for me.
Oh, you could probably fasten it somehow. You'd have to wear your hair a certain way, and you'd have to put it in like the ponytail part, like at the base. Like you'd have to wear your hair like Howard style, and then like put it there.
Ponytail's too heavy, yeah.
Also, we were in prime seats to get to the stage door, but we did not stage door because we said they're not coming out right away. We don't want to be standing there forever and ever.
And it's hot.
So also, I mean, it's the perfect time to be standing around people, right? We just caught COVID, but also like I don't want to be around people like that so closely.
And there's a lot of I didn't realize that the summertime brings a lot. I forget children are out of school, so there's a lot of children at SIX. Like I've never seen so many children at SIX before. I'm like, oh, it's summertime, they're not at school. Like we're not going after work on a Friday in the fall and the winter. Oh man, so that kind of like drew me for a loop a little bit. But more families, I should say, than like just people.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Happy trails.
Happy trails, Abby and
Adrianna. We'll miss you so much. But we're going to go see some Like It Hot. Adrianna, Abby.
Whatever you have next, we'll be there.
Yeah. If we can.
If we can. Bye.
Bye.